tout bon bagay yo c'est pour santé. Prospérité, yeah, 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 yeah. Jodi a c'est plein tout bon bagay yo c'est pour santé.
Three, four.
Good morning, good evening, everyone. Depends on what time you're watching us. My name is Farah Alezi, and I'll be your host for Telemasters TV. Remember, you can watch with us if you're in Miami, channel 18.8, and if you're in Orlando, channel 38.6. Bonsoir, bonjour tout le monde, ça dépend à qui le peut regarder nous. Non pas moi c'est Farah Alezi et je dis moi c'est host pour Telemasters TV. Pas oublier capable suivre ensemble avec nous aussi au Miami sur channel 18.8 et sur Orlando sur channel 38.6. Jeudi ensemble avec nous gagne trois guests spéciaux et topic jeudi c'est un nouveau movie que nous gagne qui a venu qui relève nous c'est force. Et ensemble avec nous gagnons une qui est dans main star là qui ensemble avec nous et nous gagnons deux co-producteurs qui vont parler plus de movie. So, restez là ensemble avec nous, restez à suivre. Nous allons prendre un quick break, so stay tuned. Thank you.
All you need to know is the good guys from the bad guys. You watch the news, you see what they're doing.
I'm sorry. What are you talking about, Jeff?
The kids who are messing around on practically every single street corner. It's called gang activity, Gally. It's not hard to tell. We got enough trouble here as is. I mean, it's like these motherfuckers want to go to jail.
What'd you say? Don't you fucking move, asshole! Don't you fucking move! Why aren't you doing anything?
I can't move.
Welcome back to une bienvenue again sur Telemasters TV. J'ai comme te promettre nous on gagne trois guests spéciaux ensemble avec nous qui c'est yon movie qui relè Nous c'est force que y a travaillé sur lui ensemble avec nous. Nous avons un main caractère qui c'est Monsieur Stevenson Jean et nous avons deux coproducteurs ensemble avec nous qui c'est Chalky the King et nous avons Monsieur Sage Love ensemble avec nous. So Monsieur m'a quitté nous introduire tête nous, on a commencé ensemble avec Monsieur Sage Love.
Peace family, my name is Sage Love. I am the co-producer, co-writer, and co-creator of Nous c'est force. I'm the CEO of Sage Love Productions with my brother Charles the King. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Peace family, it's Chalky the King here. I am the producer, co-creator, and director of Nous c'est force, starring my good brother Stevenson Jean.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go, the GOAT.
Peace and blessings, family. It's like I fit. No problem to Stevenson, and I'm the lead actor in Nous c'est force.
Okay.
No short.
So, mes amis, monsieur, moi, welcome. No, so welcome on the show, guys. It was a pleasure to have y'all here, and without you guys, the show wouldn't be possible for today. Mm-hmm. So, thank you. And jeudi, main topic là, c'est un movie qui est Nous c'est force. Et on travaille bien dur ce movie, excusez-moi, on travaille bien dur ce movie et nous avons partagé ça ensemble avec parce que ce movie est spécial lié. So, moi, je voulais commencer ensemble avec quelques questions. So, question sali pour Monsieur Chalky the King. Qui c'est Nous c'est force? Like, what does it mean? Qui ça veut dire pour vous et pour qui ça que vous voulez venir ensemble avec un movie qui est Nous c'est force?
Nous c'est force is the first ever spiritual fantasy Haitian superhero film. First ever of its kind. There literally is no other film out there that's ever been done before like it. And the key word is new. And that we-ness, that new is the prevailing theme of the overall film.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Jacques comprendre. So you would want people to focus on the main thing, which is new. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of like what the main topic is based on. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now tell me. I know that you guys are in the process of making the movie, right? So what inspired you? Why is it that did you just wake up one day and be like, okay, I'm gonna make a movie qui relève Nous c'est force? On joue, cœur content, ventre plein, ou bien manger, on dit ok, ça tu bien force qu'on y a, on va faire la bouille. On dit on va faire un movie, you know, what inspired you?
It's not just one thing, like it's many different things.
Okay.
Specifically during my 2018 trip to Haiti. It's the first time I ever went in my entire life.
Wow.
And those days, that moment was the first thing that really sparked Nous c'est force. We was on set shooting Sage Love's documentary, Haiti, The Awakening, which is getting so much incredible recognition throughout the world now. Yeah. Incredible.
Wow.
And it was just one day we was just standing on the Citadel,
yeah.
And then that moment where we was just there, just feeling the air, just feeling the ancestors. That was the moment that just sparked the idea of Nous c'est force. And then that was 2018, and then a year later, in 2019, we started with pre-production.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So from what I'm getting from what you said, the main inspiration came from Haiti itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
That's beautiful. That's inspiring itself. Yes, that's beautiful. So, what is it that one main message that you want your audience to learn from from the movie? What is that one that main idea that you want people to take away from it?
For me personally, it's the idea of knowledge of self and knowing who you are. And because, just going back to that trip real quick, that was a moment that I really got to connect with myself, my ancestors, and who I really was. So it's really a continuation, running with that baton and keeping that consistent and making sure that this film contains that, so whoever watches it will walk away feeling like they're connecting with themselves, with their roots, and able to bring that back.
Yeah.
Wow, that's powerful. You
Yeah.
technically want to share a feeling that you felt with other people.
Yeah,
I like that.
Because New Say Fuss is not just a film; it's a movement.
It's a movement.
Indeed.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
Because it's new,
Yeah.
it's we, it's the unity, it's the unity.
It's togetherness.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you know.
Ça sont d'autres raisons qui fait cinéma ça vraiment important parce que non seulement nous pas fait pour seulement nous-mêmes, mais nous fait pour mon Haïti, pour tout le monde dans le monde là, pour nous fait pour nous inspirer et ti moun yo ka grandi qui voulait créer qui n'importe projet voulait créer à tout pour nous faire quoi que même si nous-mêmes nous créer un cinéma haïtien comme ça, un cinéma super-héros comme ça, ou même tout le monde qui a regardé qu'on a, ou même si nous créer là, ou même qui a créé tout. Vous voyez ce que je veux dire? So, yeah, so ça nous c'est fausse là.
That's nice. That's
the unity.
nice.
Yeah,
It's the
it's the
unity.
unity. It's the unity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pwal d'union fait la force.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, unity, yes, okay.
That's where we came up with the name.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love it. So, Mr. Sage Love.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now you have Sage Love Production. What did you tell us about that, and how has Sage Love Production contributed to the movie? How has you contributed to the movie itself? So, what is it that you're bringing onto the table in the future?
Okay, so to answer your first question, Sage Love Production is a production company that's based out in Brooklyn, New York. And we tackle a variety of productions from music videos to film documentaries, right? And me and Chalky came together on the set of IET The Awakening. That's my award-winning documentary that talks about the earthquake that happened in Haiti, but then it also talks about the Haitian Revolution as well, because and my ancestral roots to Jean-Jacques Dessalines.
Okay.
Jean-Jacques Dessalines is actually my great-great-great-grandfather.
Wow, I didn't know
You
that.
gotta say that again, bro. I don't think. Look, I don't think.
Wow. Say that
You gotta
again.
say that again.
Say it again to the camera. That's all. Say it again.
Yo, so like Jean-Jacques Dessalines, just
Next side.
next side. And this sweater is made by my brother Stevenson.
Yes, yes.
Black of Vinny.
Black women.
Dessalines is my great-great-grandfather. I don't know how many greats.
Great.
A lot of greats.
Oh, that itself is amazing.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
you know, just like how Dessalines helped free the Haitian people from enslavement, we're doing the same thing with Nous C'est Fuss being the first Haitian superhero movie of its kind. You know what I mean? And while we was on set of IET The Awakening, right, me and Chalky came up with the idea of Nous C'est Fuss. It sparked it, you know, and then we went back home, and then we did the LLC for Sage Love Productions, and then we got the ball rolling on the production company, and we got the ball rolling on Nous C'est Fuss, and then after that, we met Stevenson, we met Zach, we met the team, you know what I mean? And then that's
Nous C'est
Nous C'est Fuss.
Because I was at Gaz Kole.
Yeah, yeah.
No stopping.
No
Okay,
stopping,
I
yep.
love that. I love
Yep.
that. So, bon, moi vraiment content parce que nous détaillons un peu de movie que nous gagnons. Mais en même temps, tout, nous gagnons Monsieur Stevenson Jean qui est là ensemble avec nous. So, we say main actor. Et rôle ça, je ne peux pas même expliquer comment qui est important en rôle ça pour lui parce que c'est la première fois qu'il a venu ensemble avec une idée de un superhero Haitian movie. So, moi, Stevenson Jean pour lui expliquer, like, how do you feel?
Expliquer.
Explain. Like, what does it mean to you? How do you feel having to play this role that has not been played by no one else yet? So,
Man.
Pose it.
Yeah,
come on, let's get it undone. Let's get it undone. Let's get it off.
You using myself? Alright. Bon, this is truly a blessing, man. It's this role is bigger than me. This role is bigger than us. And this role is something that I've dreamed of, and now the fact that I'm playing it now, when in the future generations, when the kids are, looking for someone to look for as a superhero, you're gonna see Jean.
Yes.
So, of course, for me, it was challenging, but I saw it as an opportunity, an amazing opportunity to tell a story that hasn't been told before. To really keep the revolution going. Because I know one of the beauty of Nous C'est Force really is that we're all connected. We're all connected spiritually, and we're keeping the ancestors' dreams alive.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it's so amazing because I was on the set of Nous C'est Force. And man,
what was the set?
What was the set? Come on, give us details. Run up these details.
I won't give away too much because you have to watch the film. But there's a scene that we have in a basement where I'm working out, and as I'm working out, I'm punching a punching bag, and I just started bleeding. I started bleeding and I kept going because at that moment I felt more than myself in the room. I felt more than us doing the movie. I saw Toussaint. I saw Dessalines. I saw Cecile Fatima in the room.
Wow.
I saw Bookman in the room as I was doing the scene. So Biasu was there. Everyone was there, bro. And then, man, it was so powerful, and the more that we're able to tell these stories, the more that, tout le monde ça on a fait cinéma ça pour like people ici y a pas quoi qui a créé ça tout. So this was truly this is this is this is a blessing. This is a revolution.
Yes, sir.
This is a movement.
Yeah.
And one thing legacy I gotta add on to what that is that it feels like, because what you just said, the ancestors being in the room, I felt that something told me not to yell cut.
Right, I remember that moment.
Wow.
The scene was
done. It was already.
How long was the scene before?
No, the scene wasn't long.
And
I was already about to yell cut, and then as I was about to yell cut, I see chalk in the corner of my eyes, just like.
Wow.
Like that, you know what I mean? And then like when he was like that, like I was like, what happened? And then,
I felt it.
And then I saw like you were still in the zone. You was still like in it. And I was like, wait, let me see what's about to happen here. And then I can't say what happened. Right?
What's up, Vini?
Le fait qu'elle chaud là, qu'on a besoin. Ouais, non, monsieur. At least put them petit party, ça, no.
No.
It's like I'm already. I'm trying to imagine, but I can't. I'm missing something. Maybe I can help me out. Yeah.
It's coming soon.
Wow, that was beautiful, man. It's like you're explaining it, and I'm over here trying to imagine what your experience. And what's the best is that, like you said, Timunyo ki ap grandi an kap gade movie, y'ap gade movie, et puis it's like, as the first Haitian superhero, they would say, wow, ça c'est super. You know how, ou kon komanta kom ici, nou get Superman, nou get Batman, nou get Spider-Man, and then IT, that's what you're gonna be saying, so wali ebu Timunyo. Like, I don't think, can you see that? You're gonna be right here and everyone is gonna be like, oh my God, Steven St. Jean say superhero IT. Oh my God, you know, as a kid, Lofin Gade a movie, karate, and then after that you go try to go practice that. Just that to your welfare. So, like you said, it's a revolution that, man, it's gonna be a powerful one, and it's going to live on. It's going to live on.
Yes,
so I must say that, mon haïtien, yo vraiment fier de vous. your ancestors,
The
the
new.
new.
The new.
Oh my gosh, yes, the new,
Nous c'est force,
the
nous
new.
c'est
Yo,
force.
vraiment fier de
Soti
nous.
force, hein?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
of course.
Force sous nous.
Yes. So that's beautiful, man. I really like that, and it's a movement.
Yes, it is.
It's a movement que on a commencé pour tout le monde qui est Haïti, pour tout le monde qui est en Amérique, et qui est en Afrique, qui est l'autre côté encore.
Le
monde entier. Le monde entier.
Oui, oui.
Comprends?
Un petit monde qui est hispanique. Si un petit monde qui est Spanish voulait commencer un Spanish superhero, vous pouvez dire qu'on
So
commence
be
ça
it.
tout.
It's going
C'est pour ça qu'on a planté toutes seeds ça yo. We're planting all these seeds, you know, for the trees to grow.
That's right.
You know, so with the tree, with the seeds that we plant,
It's a tree.
with the seeds that we plant, when the tree grows, these fruits that came from these trees, man, you know, oh man,
It's that $1 million smile.
oh
He's
man.
like,
And then I gotta add on.
Yes, please continue, bro.
revolution continues.
That
please.
is what the revolution did
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
for the world.
Open other
Oh
doors.
my gosh,
Open
yes.
other doors.
And that
method
is
to our madness?
just
Yeah.
exactly.
What we're gonna do.
This is not just a movie.
It's a
It's a
movement.
movement.
It's a movement.
It's new.
It's a movement.
It's a movement. Wow,
Yeah.
thank
It's a,
you.
it's a reincarnation, man.
Yeah.
So-
Go ahead.
Guys, thank you so much. I mean, I don't know, m'a comme si nous capable ouais qui j'aime monsieur ça yo vraiment émotionnel le fait qu'il a parlé de un mouvement, pas un movie, un mouvement que va planter, qui a grandi, qui a been fruitful pour partager à tout le monde dans le monde entier. So nous va prendre un quick break. Restez là, nous avons plus qui a venir toujours pour apprendre plus de monsieur ça de rêves que gagne voulez partager ensemble avec nous. And thank you.
Horizon Public Adjuster.
Horizon Public Adjuster. C'est celle compagnie où doit relayer après 911. Tout le monde qui gagne dommage dans caille, dans business, quel que soit.
Ou fla koule, problème l'ovede nan cuisine nan, di fe pren nan kay la, volet passe, cyclone passe, ki de en pile dommage nan kay.
C'est plus gros compagnie dans moment qui va aider avec quel que soit dommage caille ou bien business que vous gagnez.
En pile moun nan communauté haïtien témoigner ça.
Son nou Henriette, wouf Kyla wek te gâte a. Gen un rien pas fait non, mais comment le monsieur Jude Amilka, li femme jeune cop pour faire réparation papa. Yo de te pété dans cuisine la kay moi, c'est Jude Amilka qui résout tout problème moi avec assurance moi en plop. Oh, ou pas de chambre comme ça? C'est lui qui plus sérieux dans la communauté, ah oui?
Horizon Public Adjuster.
Relez-nous, n'a fait inspection gratis ti chéri. Et puis tout, n'a fait un bon corps pour faire réparation dommage là dans yon petit temps. Et puis, ou pas dépenser yon good. Pour toute information, relez le 954 330 60 98. 954 330 60 98. C'est nous qui number one.
Horizon Public Adjusters.
Zami pa m'tenden bien. Attention pas capon. C'est mettre quoi qui veut quoi. Plus gros façon pour protéger famille. Plus gros cadeau pour battre tête ou by famille, c'est là qu'on mette la en sécurité. Leur acheter une caméra ou installer la caillou. Mes amis, tout citoyen t'a de une caméra qui installe la caillou pour mettre la en sécurité. Il y a un pile avantage. Numéro 1, il permet tout qu'à contrôler ça qui passe la caillou, même si pas la caillou. Pour regarder dans le téléphone à l'aide des caméras ça, ou quand ça passe la caillou. Il y a un petit mami dans caillou là, petit monde dans caillou là, il est vraiment bon. Numéro 2, il permet de voler au père venir la caillou. Les voleurs de caillou là qui caméra de sécurité, il toujours peut approcher. Et numéro 3, il permet par exemple des gens qui save corps dans assurance caillou, qui a la sécurité, qui est blindé, qui a bien préparé, et donc qui save corps. Donc pilote avantage toujours. Je peux commander chaque monde qui a la télévision ça là, chaque monde qui a regardé nous, c'est relais qu'on y a là pour installer une caméra la caillou. Il pas trop cher, son baril pour installer la caillou, il pas coûter trop cob. Relais choses pour nous avoir un prix, pour ça côtoyer, mais qui est caille, même qui loue caille, même qui a business, relais nous on installer tout type de caméra. Relais nous aujourd'hui dans 954 558 70 57 pour nous aider. N'attendons.
Call us today because we have a big sale.
All you need to know is the good guys from the bad guys. You watch the news, you see what they're doing.
I'm sorry. What are you talking about, Jeff?
The kids who are messing around on practically every single street corner. It's called gang activity, Gally. It's not hard to tell. We got enough trouble here as is. I mean, it's like these motherfuckers want to go to jail.
What'd you say? Don't you fucking move, asshole! You fucking move! Why aren't you doing anything?
I can't move.
C'est un courage, c'est un espoir, comme un bâton. C'est un bouillon.
Encore une fois, welcome back sur Télé TV Masters. Et Jean que moi dit nous capables de suivre ensemble avec nous sur Miami sur Channel 18.8 et sur Orlando sur Channel 38.6. Et nous retournons ensemble avec trois gentlemen qui nous ensemble avec nous et nous avons parlé sur le topic de un movie que nous avons qui c'est Nous c'est force. Et Jean que me promet nous nous gagnons pour nous détailler plus de movies que nous gagnons. So nous gagnons deux parties qui ont venu, une qui c'est un short film et une qui c'est une TV série. So moi we'll met the mic to Mr. Chalky. So capable expliquer nous please the TV series and the short film. Okay.
So the short film is a proof of concept for the limited series that we are in the process of producing. And right now, at the moment, we are also looking for like sponsors to help us produce and make the film series on a grander scale. And the short film gives you just a glimpse of the characters and the world that the limited series is going to give way more in-depth detail of and expand just the whole Nous c'est force universe. So,
Okay. So all right. So like they said, they are looking for sponsors to help make this dream possible and to reach out as much people as we can and share this movement that we have going on. And again, can you tell me more about the Nous c'est force? What is it that we should be expecting from this movie? Any of you guys can answer, or take turn.
You should be expecting something that you haven't seen before.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So more like a surprise.
That's all for me.
Okay.
You will expect authenticity at its finest. Because it's not going to be anything that you've seen before, right? So it's a spiritual fantasy Haitian superhero movie.
For genre.
That genre has never been done before.
Yeah, we created that genre.
We created that genre,
Mm-hmm.
and when you think of spiritual fantasy, what does that really mean? You know what I mean? We're tackling different spiritual elements, different spirituality, Haitian spirituality in the movie. And, you know, and then we also having it be rooted within the Haitian culture. You know what I mean? So it's going to be groundbreaking in terms of just bending different historical events that happen, and then creating a realistic fiction, like, you know, fictional characters. That's where the fantasy comes from. Fictional characters ingrained within the universe of the Haitian Revolution, and then you know, just our history in general.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and just like, you know, also bringing in different, showing different. This is a chance for us to show Haiti in the best possible light.
Nice.
In terms of like shooting on the island and shooting on location, historical locations to show the world Haiti in a new way. Also, you know, working with production companies on the mainland, you know, production companies who already are established in Haiti, collaborating with them, you know, and just pushing the needle forward. You know, so
we're going to be creating. We're already doing it. We're going to be creating a new world within the film, and from that new world, we'll be giving a chance for everyone in the audience, all the viewers, to take away something magnificent and within themselves, and be able to bring that back to their communities, and then both the new world and the world that we already kind of like here. So, it's one of the movies.
It's a movement. We said it, man. We said it.
Mes amis, nous pas t'appeler rater movie ça du tout. Moi excité là pour moi movie, mais malheureusement they don't even want me to see a glimpse of it because they're like it's a surprise.
It
Come
is,
on,
man.
guys.
Okay,
so well, at least, can you guys at least tell me what are the different type of characters that we should be expecting, and just a little bit of description of, you know, like the main characters that you should want us to focus on in the movie. At least, can y'all do that?
No.
Our main character, star, Jean.
Oui, Monsieur Jean. Oui. Parlez de caractère ou de l'autre caractère qui gagne yo en aller.
De l'autre caractère?
Oui, pas tout. Non, mais ça comme that do. The one that you want people to mostly focus on, sort of like, you know, if there's the main idea, then we have like topic sentences or context clues. So that's like, you know, you see what I'm saying. You see where I'm going, right?
Jean, he basically in the short film, he after getting racially profiled by a police officer, right? He awakens his supernatural powers, which is he gets his powers from reading books.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So from a comic book in the series.
I'm sorry, can I pause you real quick?
Go ahead.
The fact that you said that he got the spirit from a comic book, you know how much
powers.
Powers, I'm sorry. You know how much that this scene itself is relatable to kids growing up in Haiti that live to read.
Why do you think I'm so connected to the character?
Wow.
Because, like, this is why him and I were going back and forth, because I remember, you know, like learning in Haiti.
Yeah.
And when like learning, and I took that here too, you know, and that's how I was able to maneuver, and I'm still carrying that. So you hear me? And we're so intellectual. It's crazy because we learn so much in the mainland. When my mama see like Licia, they're a little bit lazy. Why? They got it good, you know. But us in the mainland, we're when like get it bato now. My brother went to the movie bato, but bato ain't there no.
And I didn't realize writing the script, but when we started looking at some of the cuts afterwards. And I was looking at the character and I was like, yo, this character's me. I didn't realize it when I was in the writing phase. You know, maybe subconsciously I was like that. But after looking at it, I was like, yo, this character is me. They're like, okay, that's me. Yo, that's me.
Right.
So if I can feel it, I know that we all like.
Yeah.
We all gonna be connected.
Again, new.
Wow.
He gets his power from reading books.
Yes.
And the comic book that he's reading is called Foss. It's a Haitian comic book that we created within the world of Nous C'est Foss.
Okay.
Right? And in the movie you see the character Foss is ripping a police car apart. You know what I mean? He's reading that. And then ultimately he becomes that. I'm not gonna say when he does that.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, fine.
And just to let you know, this is the first time we ever revealed Jean's where he get his powers from.
Yeah.
So
So that was like what the
this
movie in
is
the pot.
this is listen. This was the icing on the
little.
cake. You know,
We said too much of that.
Wow! You guys are really gonna
You guys are getting the first. So here, you guys just got the first.
You got the exclusive.
The exclusive.
We gave me a lot of bouillon right now.
So
y'all got
Shit.
Mes amis, you see, like nous, ouais, comment, ouais, on vit après plus de movies, mais il va appeler, il a fait chiche, monsieur.
Oh, no, but nous do talk. We already said too much.
Come on. So, that's very powerful, and it's the fact that you guys took the main idea from a background where you grew up from, and I'm gonna say it, I don't know if someone have said it before, but our history, our culture, it's dying. Kids are growing up not having to experience what I did when I was growing up in Haiti. The beauty in Haiti, you know, in school, because there's always something going on, and that deviates them from having to grow faster than they should have.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like bringing this, your experience as when you were growing up, the cultural aspect, you know, the ancestry, all of that, bringing that into the movie, sharing it with these kids. You guys are saving these kids' lives.
That's the goal, Queen.
No, seriously.
That's the goal, Queen.
I got goosebumps.
Seriously. You guys are.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to hold this quick tear real quick. I just had to. I felt it coming.
No, seriously. Thank you. You're giving us. This is the gift that you're giving to them.
Not like this is why we call it a movement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not just a movie. You know what I mean?
Like,
it's just like it's literally, we did this for the children as well too.
Yeah.
This is why we're doing the comic book version of it too, so you can read it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
So it's like I can go home to my siblings that were born here or that came in at a very young age that didn't get to experience what I did. And I can be like, guys, guess what? You know, I want to share my story with you. You know how when Haiti used to be fun. And then here's something I can share with y'all. Here's the comic book.
Exactly.
Or let's watch this movie together. Movie night. Let's watch this movie together. Exactly. You know that movie Kiliku? Kiliku?
Yes.
So, like they used to play that from my age.
I want to make a biopic about him. Like I'm talking about like in human form, but we're gonna talk about it.
You guys should watch Kiliku. You guys would love it.
Legendary, bro.
Would love it. It's an African story. I grew up watching this, and then my siblings, like till this day, I'm like, let's have movie night, and then I have them watch it because it's something I feel like I should. It's like a part of my childhood. I'm sharing with them.
A quick summary about what Kiku's about. The kid, he's already talking in his mother's stomach
Before he was born.
He comes out by himself.
What you mean by himself?
He comes out by himself.
He taught as a baby. He's the fastest runner.
You know.
You guys will love it.
And one of the most powerful scenes that still stuck with me to this day is when he provided water for the town that was like dry for so long. Because he's so small, he went inside of something, and then
a tunnel.
Yeah, a tunnel, and then he was able to to poke something. Was it a?
It was this animal that the sorcery put in the water
to block the water from coming from to the people. Yeah. So when he did that, And the water came and everybody was like, oh,
Really cool.
like,
You guys definitely should watch
Do
it.
you know that's a metaphor for what we're doing, right?
That's
Water
why.
is.
That's why I thought.
No,
of
like
it.
just the water part. How the town didn't have water for so long, but then through the arts, this is what New Say
everyone
Foss
is able to drink from that well.
This is what New Say Foss is going to provide. And you said it.
It's the whole
A Spanish kids
Spanish
can come
hero.
and be like, yo, Spanish hero, this hero. Yeah, that's what it's going to
a
provide.
Jewish hero.
Exactly.
Look at this. Look at
Asian hero, a
this.
Chinese
Wow.
hero.
Right.
Yeah.
Poking a hole.
We're poking the hole to get the water to
Yes,
everybody in the
Shit,
world.
you poking a hole.
Oh, fuck you, please!
Soti Foss. Lula.
Okay, let's put it under.
Let's be under.
Ok, mes amis, ça c'est un vraiment, ça c'est un réel plaisir lié, guys, parce que nous gagnons l'ensemble avec nous, nous partagé idées nous ensemble, nous partagé énergie, nous partagé force nous ensemble, nous partagé, dream nous ensemble, nous partagé un better future pour ça qui a grandi venir, ok? So, vraiment content, moi vraiment remercier nous parce que nous étions là ensemble avec nous sur show là et moun qui a regardé nous mes amis recevoir en pile recevoir en pile so monsieur ça m'a dit nous pas like songer reconnaître figure monsieur ça parce que c'est pas la dernière fois après encore. Okay, that's a manifestation. It worked for me. I pronounced it on myself.
Would you say man? What you say?
Manifest. Manifest. No, I really believe in manifestation. I manifested myself being on TV and look at me. You know?
You're doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm in it.
That's why I said,
like I said, I'm manifesting this over y'all. It's not going to be the last time. Et pas dernière fois après figure monsieur ça sur télévision, ok? The wild world star, ok? Oh, j'ai besoin de photographe and then I will be glad to say, oh, I'm going to Stevenson, I'm going to talk here, I'm going to say, you know? So merci en pile tout le monde, téléspectateurs, pas oublier que vous suivez ensemble avec nous sur Télémasters, sur Miami, sur Channel 18.8 et sur Orlando. Sur Channel 38.6. Mes amis, monsieur, je voulais remercier nous parce que nous sommes venus là ensemble avec moi sur show et nous mettons un pile hit, nous avons un pile détail de movie, mais en même temps un pile force. So ça veut dire là, mes amis, pas oublier pour checker bon mouvement in construction right now, so ça veut dire movie dans route la venir, mais espérer que la venir bientôt. Okay, so monsieur Chalky.
Yeah, so subscribe to our Slave Love Productions YouTube and also check out the website for upcoming Haitian superhero film.
New Say Foss!
Yes.
Préparez-nous.
Please don't forget to follow these guys on their Instagram. It'll be listed below in the video. And thank you once again. You're watching Telemasters TV.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to know is the good guys from the bad guys. You watch the news, you see what they're doing.
I'm sorry. What are you talking about, Jeff?
The kids who are messing around on practically every single street corner. It's called gang activity, Gade. Not hard to tell. We got enough trouble here as is. I mean, it's like these motherfuckers want to go to jail.
C'est fort.
What'd you say? Don't you fucking move, asshole! You fucking move!
Say